And now for something completely different.
You know, the voices. Never mind. I'm ashamed. That was
awesome.
That did not come out the way it was supposed to.
That was awesome.
Okay. Thanks.
Well done, Harley Quinn.
Thank you. Yes. Harley Twin. Actually, Jenny does a good Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Jenny does it really good.
She does it really good.
Yes.
And it's like, lock her up. She's crazy.
Yes. So,
Okay.
Micky Flanagan.
Flanagan.
He's talking about
Jumping Flanagan arseholes.
getting out of the doghouse.
Hmm.
Because men sometimes get in the doghouse.
Brad's got a permanent fucking rental thing back there. Give him the dogs. Go out and sleep
That's
back there
right.
all the time.
See, guys, it's inevitable. The doghouse is inevitable in a marriage.
That's because
Remember.
he's 2% asshole during the week and 5% on the weekends.
That's not bad, though. That's a pretty good record.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Like, if I could get 98 and 95% on any test, I would be happy. So.
Yeah, but he can't because he's retarded. They put him in that special class, you know. Takes the short bus with the helmet. Oh, I shouldn't put that on.
I'm only like 53 now or whatever. Jeez.
Yeah, never.
I'm a little removed from school now.
He does have to wear helmets, though.
I did graduate 4 years ago, thank you.
He's banging his fucking head everywhere.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyhow, the point I was trying to make is getting out of the doghouse is inevitable, guys. So this is what you got to do. Let's listen to Micky. Let's learn something. Maybe the woman might learn something too. You just never know. Because, you know, usually they're perfect and we have to do... All the work is on us all the time.
He's always trying to change.
And they're
you.
perfect.
Why are you trying to
But
change
maybe,
me?
just maybe once learn a little bit after I learn a lot.
You've learned a lot? Oh my god.
All right, here you go. I'm not going to
This
win.
isn't going anywhere.
You're not
okay.
going to win.
And I have to say, I've given my
Hasn't
wife a
learned
little
anything.
mention. I know that, like, she gets mentioned in this show a lot, but I cannot reassure you enough that we are very, very much in love. She is as happy as a pig in shit with me. She is.
Happy as a
I
pig.
can show you the Barclay card statements if you really need to see how cheerful it's made her. And which is the first girl who I've sort of met who it's got better and better with, because I've had a lot of disasters. Nothing to do with me, obviously.
Yeah.
And I've had them end for bizarre reasons. Because I've been out with all types of women. I went out with a girl once, not my normal cup of tea. She was really spaced out, man. She was into numerology and astrology. She believed she was a witch. She had energies flowing through her. She could heal people. Do you know why she blew me out? I got a little bit of spunk on her dream catcher. Little tiny. Isn't it mad, isn't it? And I nearly blew it at my wife right early doors. Do you want to hear the story? I nearly blew it at my wife in the first year. Ooh, nah, it involves the events of 9/11. Ooh, strap in, strap in. Now, I know 9/11 was a terrible day in human history. Tragic beyond belief. Tragic, tragic, tragic. However, 9/11 did get me out of the doghouse. Hear me out. Hear me out. My wife and I met in the year 2000, fairly late in the year. Like I said, we went off on the little Greek holiday. We had a bit of a deal-breaker moment there when I changed into a pair of Speedos and a bum bag. She said she wobbled. Thank God I'd lost my vest that said posing till closing on it. Iron Napper, 1990. Yeah, we ruled that square. We got back and I sat her down. I said, listen, sister, you're my cup of tea. I said, I think we should put this to the test. I think you should move in. She moved in. I was still a very independent man at that stage in my life, still able to make my own decisions, still able to buy a pair of shoes without sending her a photograph first. It's always a tough moment in the shop, isn't it? The little assistant looks at you. Do you like them, sir? I don't know yet. I'll let you know in a minute. No. I'm having a crisis, apparently. Nobody wears green cowboy boots anymore. Sort yourself out. I said, you might as well know how my life unfolds, sister, and I'll tell you straight off the top. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I go and do the stand-up comedy. I said, but Mondays I go a bit fucking mental, I do. I go proper mental. I said, we have a Monday club, me and the lads. Christ knows how I end up most Mondays. So she said, fair enough, if that's how you live your life. I said, but I'll tell you what, seeing as you just moved in this week, I'll be home this Monday with a nice bottle of wine and a takeaway for you. She said, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. I said, I know, stop crying. I went out with every intention of going home, but then I got the flavour. The dreaded flavour! All I had to do was phone him and said, look, I know I'll be home about 7:30. I said that, but that's not going to happen, babe. I've got the flavour. I ain't coming home. I'll make it up to you later in the week. And that would have been the job done. But no, I didn't do that. Because I'm a man, and I'm an arsehole, and I'm a coward. So I phoned her. I said, babe, I said I'll be home about 7:30. I reckon we're looking nearer 8:30. She said, all right, but I have got the plates out. And I am hungry. I said, all right, I won't let you down. 8:30 rolled round and I thought, I ain't going home. But I won't phone her and irritate her. In my head, I reinvented her as the most reasonable woman in the world. Sitting there going, oh, 8:30, he's still not in. He must be having a lovely time. Never mind, I'll make myself a sandwich. And I'll make him one and all. And I'll leave him a little note. You had a lovely time, didn't you? But never came home. Here's a sandwich.
No, that'll never happen.
Please feel free to give me a nudge if you fancy a bit of the other. That is not what happened.
No, that never happens.
At about 9 o'clock, my phone went, and the abuse I received was so intense and profound. Every other man in the pub could feel it. Men were turning to each other. Someone's getting a coat in here. I can feel it. I don't like it. Someone's getting a coat there. Oh, it's him over there. I put my phone back in my pocket. I'd gone rather ashen. My mate looked at me. He said, what's the matter with you? I said, she's gone right the other way. My mate went, Mick, I'm going to tell you something for nothing now. You go running home, the rest of your life will be a misery. All the other divorcees started joining in. I said, oh mate, you're right, get another drink in. When I'm about 1 o'clock in the morning, down I fell on the bed, pissed. She said, is this how it's going to be, living with you? I said, I don't know, it's called a U-shape up, I suppose. Only the way you spoke to me tonight was appalling. I woke up about 7 in the morning. There's some banging and crashing going on outside, if you don't mind me saying. I'm still pissed. I shouted out, keep it down out there. What's the matter with you? Where's your civility? The door slammed and she went to work. I woke up about 1:30. I'm in bits now and hungover, guilty. I had a little look in the mirror at myself, had a little look in the mirror. Is this it? You want to fuck this one up and all? You want to be on your own the rest of your life? Old man in the park stinking of piss with a little dog. Is that the man you want to be? You're going the right way about it, ain't you, baby? Like a right fucking idiot. Oh, I'm not talking to you anymore. I went and put the kettle on in a crisis, made myself a cup of tea. I slunk down on the settee. I was a broken man, so deep in the doghouse I may never re-emerge. I flicked the telly on. 9/11's kicked off. I thought, ha, there's hope. This will take the edge off a bit. This will take the dairy off, as they say. When the second plane went in, I said, Micky, you're out of jail, son. You are out of jail. At the height the carnage. I called her in work on the phone. I said, hello, babe. All right? You seen what's going on? She said, yeah, we're all watching it on the telly in work. I said, yeah. Puts everything in perspective, though, babe, doesn't it?
He looks so satisfied.
She said, I'm coming home early. Me and you are going to have that bottle of wine and that takeaway. I put the phone down. I was back in the game, wasn't I?
That's awesome.
You out or were you out?
That's not the way I thought he would get out of the doghouse.
That is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think so either.
But that would work, I guess.
You don't want that big of a crisis, you know.
Unfortunately, it's hard to time those things.
Well, no shit. You think? Unless you're creating it yourself.
Listen, guys. The best way to get out of the doghouse is to not get in it. By putting your foot down and saying, look, I'm an individual. I have rights in this marriage. And sometimes I am right and you're wrong. But I would never put you in the doghouse. No. How's that? What's your perspective?
You're an idiot. Don't follow advice from him. He's been married 3 times.
No, twice.
Might be another time. If
My
he's
first
not
one doesn't
careful.
count.
Oh, sure it does.
No, it doesn't. Stay tuned. I was married for less than a year. I was like 20 years old. It's the equivalent of
still being married.
It was equivalent to going to Vegas and marrying a crack whore at 3 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't count.
She was a whore.
Anyhow.
I kind of feel bad for her, actually. Poor woman.
Okay, this has gone
I
further.
feel bad for all of his ex-wives.
Listen here, Miss Perfect.
I've been married 3 times too.
Yeah. 3's a charm. Remember, folks,
Yeah.
don't come here for advice. Don't come here and thinking that we can help you with your problems. I'm sorry. But
No.
thank you for watching our videos.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time on The Brad and Lucy Show.
Oh, ew.
And now for something completely different.